Hey, my name is Brian, and over here at KIES, you guys know that we do a ton of tuning, hence our dyno cell. Now, the problem is some of these newer cars like Ranger's G87 M2, these cars are locked from the factory, and to tune them, you have to first start by removing the DME. You send it to us, we can unlock it, and then you can flash your car. And a popular question we get is, how the heck do I pull the DME out of the car? So today, I'm gonna walk you through step by step how to remove a DME from an S58 M2. Now, whether you have a B46, B48, B58, S58, even something like an N63 or S63 engine, the process is relatively the same. The main difference is going to be any kind of bracing that's over top. But once you get the bracing off, the connectors are pretty standard regardless of your car. So if you watch this video, it's going to be helpful for a variety of models and a variety of cars that have different motors. The first part of the process is to take a 10 mil and disconnect the negative side of your battery. Just like that. Now, whenever your battery is disconnected, you wanna make sure that you don't accidentally shut the trunk. So what I like to do is I like to release the rear seats just in case that happens, but to prevent it from ever happening, I take a microfiber, I feed it through, and I knot it just as an extra level of protection. Now, the DME on these S58s is located right here under this cover, but as you can see, we have a brace in the way. So what we're going to do is take a 15 millimeter, we're going to release these two nuts on this side, the two on that side, and then this is going to lift straight up. Next, what you're going to do is take your fuel line, carefully move it over, and then what you can do is lift up on your DME cover. Looks just like this. As you can see, it has two of these tabs in the back and a little hook in the front, so when you go to reinstall it, you hook this in on this piece of plastic right over here, and then you pop the back down. All right, so with that out of the way, we can see the actual DME right here. You can see that on the top, there's a plug here, then you have 6 down the middle, you have the top 3, the back 3, and then you have a variety of different plugs over here. What we always recommend doing is you start by taking a picture. That way you can reference it later, because you do have the ability to flip-flop some of these connections. And if you reinstall it wrong, your car will not start. What we recommend is that you get a chalk marker. I use chalk because it wipes off easy. And I mark everything front to back. So typically what I'll do is I'll start up here and I'll just put 1 dot for 1. Then to release the clip, you're going to press this middle section in, swing the arm down until it clicks, and then it's going to easily come out just like that. Then for this next one, I do 2 dots. Then once again, you push the little tab in the middle, you rock this down until it clicks. Okay. Now, before we get to connector 3, we need to start disconnecting some of these smaller ones over here. Now, I also like to number these front to back, so I'll start with 1 dot on this one. Now with these, they have a little gray tab over here. So you simply lift up on the gray tab. Then there's a little tab on the top, push that over, and then lift up. So the little tab, I'll demonstrate with my pick tool, is actually right here. So all you need to do is lift up here, and then if you can get your hand in, you can press on the little gray tab. Otherwise, you can just take your nail and just press against the black plastic, and that will move the clip enough to get it off as well. Okay, then we can do the same thing for the second one here. And then the same for the third. Okay, then just continue to work your way back. Once you get about here, you can do 3 dots. Pull that over. Then here we can do 4 dots. Then once you get here, there's 2 of these clips you need to release. So again, lift up on the little tab. Sometimes it'll just pop out just like that. Totally normal. And then you can do the back one. Okay, just like that. Now, one of the cool things about these back ones is they are keyed differently, so these are impossible to mess up. Then we're at number 5. And then finally for number 6, I typically just leave this one unmarked since it's the last one. Then from there, you're going to need some kind of plastic trim tool, and you're going to stick it down in here between the plastic frame and also the DME. So what you want to do, release the clip and then start to slide the DME up. Then you can pop out the second clip, remove your trim tool, and then carefully pull the DME straight out of the car. All right, from there, if you're sending it into us, you're gonna wanna put some blue tape on the back and have things like your order number, your VIN number, your name, your address, phone number, email, and any relevant tune information so that we know exactly what's happening with your DME. But since we have Ranger's car, we're going to do all of this today. So let me run inside, I'll unlock the DME, and then I'll show you step by step how to reinstall it. All right, we got Ranger's DME fully unlocked. So to reinstall it, what you wanna do is you wanna just pull these harnesses back very gently, and then you're going to put it so the flat part is facing you. And it's going to slide in. Just be careful that it doesn't get hung up on any of the wires, and you're gonna hear it click into place. Then what you can do is you can start reconnecting the connectors. What I like to do is make sure that these are all the way open, and then you can start to wiggle them down. And then as you pull up on here, you're going to notice the plug is going to self-seat. Click it in place, give it a little wiggle, make sure that it is 100% clipped in, then you can move on to the next one. All right, here's number 5. Again, just kind of wiggle this into place, lever it in, clip it in place, make sure that it's nice and tight. Then you can start to plug these in over here, clip it in, then lock the tab, clip it in, lock the tab, clip it in, lock the tab, and we'll do the last one. Then you're gonna take this connector, clip it in there, make sure you lock it in, and then we're gonna do the same with this other one. So it's here, clip it in, lock it in place. Then take this connector, gently wiggle it in place, lever it down, and then finally, we can do connector 1. And that's it. Then once you're done that, all you need to do is put your bracing on, put your engine cover. If you took it off, we had some other work we were doing in addition to this, which is why some of the things are not as you last saw it. But anyway, this car is fully unlocked and ready to tune. Once again, my name is Brian. If you're looking to unlock your DME or you're looking for a boot mode tune, check us out at KIES.com. I have a link for you down in the description below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.